to my house.
Okay, I'm talking
house.
So the police are they're calming down. I'm trying to tell them to calm down. Hello?
Yes.
Anyone there?
Yeah, we're here, Paul.
Okay.
But we're hiding.
All right, everything's fine. I guess, what do you think I should do at this point? The police are...
I'm going to put him on hold. Oh. He started cursing, but...
Oh. So he's now acting like he's talking to the police. That would be us, and we're apologizing for invading her home earlier.
Because she called 911, and they have to follow those calls.
I like it when she first came back up on him. Is this Dr. Mathis? Like, he called the shrink on her, to get the Baker Act going.
How can he not? Bezzy, she's got 3 barrels in her, and she's still up. I don't understand it. I've never seen anything like that.
That is a person who needs to be locked up for her own good and everyone else around her. There's 2 old ladies that are also living in that house, and she's going to hurt one of them.
All right, does Cameron have his delay back up?
Yeah.
Okay. And Polo?
Beats me up regularly.
All right. Okay.
Hi, Paul.
Yes. All right. Thank you for your help, sir.
Well, don't tell her it's us. Hey, I didn't know she didn't like us, Paul.
No, it's that, we've had a rough day, and, sir, you got to understand that she's just a little bit unhappy that you just decided to come over to the door.
I just had surgery.
Yeah, you just had surgery, and she didn't understand why you were coming to the door, sir.
Well, we here at the precinct feel that if anyone calls... Wait a minute, why am I doing it?
They came because it was a mistake, Gail. So it was a mistake, and everything's fine.
When am I going to be apologized to?
Okay, they'll send an official...
For the ruination of a whole day.
All right, they're going to send it...
And me getting sick.
Okay, they're going to...
I want those bastards put in jail.
Okay, they're going to take the other officers will get them and put them in jail. All right, we'll send a telegram. Okay, she's on. Okay.
Send a telegram. What year is she in?
All right. Anyway, anger management is a, chock full of people in this movie.
Is it good?
It's,
I don't even know what to say at this point.
It can't be as good as your house.
Why are you reviewing movies with the police?
Adam Sandler is a mild-mannered guy who gets, tricked into a situation on an airline. And
is she singing, Paul?
Yes.
What's she singing?
I don't care anymore.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen?
What's she singing? Can you make it out?
She's going to talk to my mother, and she's getting all upset. I mean, this is the end of my life tonight.
No,
she just screamed Attica.
I mean, Polo, you either got to get out of there, or I don't know what else to say. I can't think of anything but run or kill.
Management, and it's about learning to control yourself. It's an over-the-top.
Don't you have a fight-or-flight mechanism in you anywhere?
No. I'm fatalistic about this situation. I figure it's the way it is, and, I'm going to die sooner or later. What difference does it make? Anyway, there's a lot of people in this. Robert Merrill is at the end, Roger Clemens, Derek Jeter, and strangely, no Rob Snyder in this movie. Apparently, Rudy Giuliani takes that part in this movie.
How does Jack Nicholson do in the comedy? It's stupid to even ask about this.
And it's so sad that he has a little review planned.
Okay.
What's she saying?
I'll tell her I'll be right there.
Oh, why not? You have to build your ego up.
Yeah. It's a very over-the-top movie. Everybody's looking at the kind of stunt.
Who is it that's on the phone?
Oh, here we go.
Who is it that's on the phone?
No more cursing.
All right. Well,
I know you work blue, Polo, in this.
We have to. I guess we're going to.
Married to Tony Fields.
I have to give up tonight. There's apparently no way I can get through this situation tonight. It's been a long, hard day, and it's not over yet.
And you're perfect.
Okay. I'll see you later, guys. I can't talk that.
Well, is your ego filled up?
She's coming again. I gotta go.
That just rocked me.
I gotta go. I gotta go.
That you beat me up.
That is amazing, and wow, it's a reality show you just got to hear.
It's the worst thing I've ever heard in my life.
And he lives like that every single damn day.
866-277-4969. Chris, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi. I was just calling to make sure that was real.
Yeah, I promise you
I
it's...
couldn't even believe it.
I promise you it's real. I mean, if we did it, it would have been somewhat funny and not just frightening and pathetic.
And so tragic.
I know. I just feel bad for the guy.
You know, the weirdest thing about him is he's the sweetest guy in the world.
He would do anything for you.
He seems to not mind. Why doesn't he just run?
I don't know, and he's huge. I can't tell you how big Paul Lowe is.
You know, one thing in Paul Lowe's life, if we need to tell people this, like the house that they're in, that's something her parents bought. You know, if he finally gets rid of her, he's out on the street. But it's, I would take it.
Better.
Yeah, but here's the thing. He stayed with the dad until the dad died. You kind of remember that she brought up that one time we talked to him why her father was sick. The mom is dying. Paul Lowe's mom's there with her. She's dying, and this crazy. He's got to, I mean, yes, he's going to get a couple of $100,000 when he's done burying all these bastards.
Yeah.
And it ain't worth it. He's been better off working in a 7-Eleven his whole life.
Yeah, he's in it for the money. That's why he stays.
All right, guys.
Thanks.
Have a good night.
Here's our buddy Zardoz. Hey, Zardoz.
Ron, Fizzy.
Yes, our dolls.
I've been listening to you for about 2 years, and the station for about 10, and that was 10 minutes of the best radio I have ever heard.
And all we did was stay off the air.
Life.
Yeah, we never said a word.
Now, we got some of that on the DAT so we can just put the bleeps in.
Yeah, we're editing it right
could
now.
not have done any better. Thanks, guys.
All right, thanks a lot. It was as scary as Stephen King. Mike, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Mike.
That was the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. It's like she's psycho.
Yeah, she's
in disguise.
yeah, she's absolutely the scariest person ever.
Oh.
And if you saw her, even more of a beast than you can imagine.
And she terrorizes him. One time they were out, they were driving along the highway at 55, 60 miles an hour. She had one of those frickin' moments and started trying to kick the car window out on the highway, tried to jump out of the car while it was moving.
She's insane. Here's Gary. Gary, you're on a Fez.
Hey, guys.
Hi, Gary.
Oh, my God. She is off the wall. She makes Ann Ramsey from Throw Mama from a Train look like a nun.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to catch a Paulo.
I mean, Paulo's a saint. Jesus. Make sure Cameron plays us this weekend again.
Yeah, Cameron is actually going to fix it all up for us because a lot of the stuff that we had to dump out of, you need to hear.
Yeah, and we'll have it for you with all the bleeps and whistles included.
I love when she attacked our careers because we went from New York to Washington. No city will have them.
The losers. They're nothing. Why is she so mad at us?
I know, we did nothing. We were having the guy go on our show.
All we've done is provide her husband with free tattoos. Over and over again.
All right, we got to take a break. When we come back, we'll give out 5 of the UFC jackets.
From the Ultimate Fighting Challenge, sudden impact on April 25th. You can call your local cable company, DirecTV or Dish Network, to order your anger stories. Boy, you've just heard one tonight.
Give us a call, 866-277-4969, 866-277-4969. The top 5 stories win the UFC jackets, very, very cool jackets. Call and win, 866-277-4969. We're Ron and Fez.